This is the true story of foreclosures in Metro Atlanta via statistics and many sources. I am Darius Stevenson.
I am Marquel.
And I am Yoshua Israel.
This is the truth. I'm going to talk about some statistics that's seen on the slide. According to Trulia.com, Atlanta is number 7 in the USA for foreclosures. I believe this is unacceptable. Also, the number of foreclosures has skyrocketed over 80%. This is also very troubling. To that fact, 1 in 13 people own a house instead of an apartment. I think that this is ridiculous. Me, I live in an apartment and not a home. I think there's many different reasons why people don't want to purchase a home. The main reason is I think people don't want to be in debt and have to slave away. I think many people don't want to be in debt to the banks and other companies. Also, this is a problem that needs to be fixed very fast if Atlanta is going to continue to thrive. I believe this presentation will enlighten you on the current housing crisis in Atlanta. I would like to now pass it off to my colleague, Darius.
And the truth is, the household median income for Metro Atlanta residents is $35,000 a year. A year. I'll say that again. The Metro Atlanta household income median is $35,000 a year. With that being said, I also am a resident of Metro Atlanta. Around Metro Atlanta, you see high rises, many apartment buildings, and homes well over $100,000. With that being said, the people who stay in this area, most have acquired loans, most have acquired homes and residences that they cannot afford. This is putting people in debt. This is putting people out of their homes onto the streets, and this is making Atlanta's economy go further down. As my colleague has said, an 80% rise in foreclosed homes in Metro Atlanta, 80%. Out of all the states in the United States, we are number 7 in foreclosed homes, and we are among one of the smallest states in the United States. This is very troubling, needs drastic movement now. This needs aid by the government now. Because if there is no aid, there will be no Atlanta in a few more years. This was only 5 years with the 8% rise. It is over 6 million people in the Atlanta area, 6 million. And if 1 out of 13 only own a home, something is going wrong. And I'll pass it on to my colleague, Mr. Yoshua Israel.
As my colleague has just stated, we have risen to number 7 in the United States, according to the Atlanta Bureau of Home Ownership. These statistics have shown that because we are subject to predatory lending by the basis of FHA loans, we have accumulated the utmost in violence in our neighborhoods. We have accumulated the utmost in property crimes. I'm talking crimes against homes that are just sitting there because they have been seized by banks. I'm talking homes that people have been kicked out because they cannot keep up with their mortgage payments. I'm talking the homes that are inhabited by the families who are broken because they cannot continue to reap in $30,000 worth of income annually legally. These statistics, as seen in our slide, will show that this is no longer a problem in just Atlanta, and better yet, the metro area. This problem extends far beyond that, which is here in Georgia. This problem extends to even your state. This problem extends possibly worldly. We go on further to say that in our slide you will see that we have cited the Federal Bureau of Business. We have cited interviews according to 2009 in Q3. We have cited Trulia.com, and we have cited many others because this is a countless and immeasurable problem. We would like to thank you for taking out this time to listen to what we have to say. We have come together to say that this is a major problem and that this presentation needed to be heard. This is the true story.
This is the true story.